Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be looking at Hashflare cloud mining platform and looking at the different profitabilities associated with different contracts, and then coming out with the first or most profitable contract down to the last one in order, just to give you a bit of an insight into which contracts you should be investing at the moment if you are looking to get into cloud mining. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So now I'm here within the Hashflare cloud mining platform. If you want to sign up for Hashflare now or after the video, there will be a link in the description for you to get started. So just scrolling down here, this is the dashboard that you have within your Hashflare account. The first contract we'll be looking at is SHA-256, and we're going to be based it on the understanding that we'll have $1,000 to initially invest. And if we just go over to the prices here, we can see for SHA-256 cloud mining, it's $200.20 per 10 gigahash. There's also note that there's limited stock, so if you are looking to get in, you're probably better to get in now than later on, just because there is limited stock at the moment, because it is very popular. We can also see there's a maintenance fee associated for every 10 gigahash for 24 hours, and the minimum hash rate that you can buy is 10 gigahash. So if we go over to a Bitcoin mining calculator here, we've got 4,500 gigahash based on what we selected here, which is 4.5 terahash. Then we type in the pool fees of being around 20%, and then we can click calculate. It will then calculate these values and determine how much we should expect hourly, daily, weekly, monthly, and annually. And so from the initial investment of just under $1,000 at $990, we can see in a year we can expect to get $3,505, and then it goes down from there. Also, it gives us a breakdown of the days to break even here, which is 128 days, which is exceptional. Also keep in mind that these contracts are for a year, so you will be breaking even and seeing some significant profit after you do break even. So definitely one that shows a strong profit, and we'll note that annual price or annual return is $3,505. Also just wanted to highlight the fact that we've got our profit down here in the bottom right in US dollars. That's just your return here minus your pool fees, and this profit is calculated based on the current mining difficulty and the price of Bitcoin, which I expect to go up into the future, which also means that you're likely to see higher returns in the event that the mining difficulty doesn't correlate at the same rate or at an exponential rate in comparison. So moving on to the Script cloud mining contract here, we can see we've got a minimum hash rate of 1 megahash, the maintenance fee associated with it, the hardware, and also be conscious that you are going to be receiving payouts in Bitcoin, even though it is using a different algorithm miner in comparison to SHA-256. It's in stock, and we can expect it to run for at least 1 year. And so it costs $7.50 per 1 megahash here, and if we go over to a calculator to determine exactly how much, we'll first go to Hashflare and determine how much we can get for $1,000, which is our investment that we're using across all of these. We're under the script heading, we've clicked on the purchase, and then we go up until we reach 1,000, slightly back a bit, just under, that's over, so 130 megahash, which is great. We'll go to the Litecoin miner. Hash rate here is 130,000 kilohash, and that's 130 megahash. We can see here that we're not going to worry about power because we've already paid for that. Hardware costs worked out to be just 975. Type that in, calculate. So here we go. We've now got our payouts, days to break even, 201 days. If my memory doesn't fail me, that's slightly higher than what we saw with the SHA-256 algorithm. And we've got time frames annually. We can expect a profit of $1,764. So now moving on to the Ethereum cloud mining contract we've got here. We've got a minimum hash rate of 1,000 kilohash. Maintenance fee is none, which is something to take into consideration. We've got hardware, GPU rigs, automatic payout in Ethereum, so you're no longer getting paid out in Bitcoin, but rather in Ethereum. It's in stock, and also a 1-year contract. And for every 100 kilohash, we can expect to get, it's going to cost us $2.20, sorry. So if we go into Hashflare here, we can then scale up exactly how much we can expect to get for $1,000. Moving up just under, so we're going to get $9.90, and we're going to get 45 mega hash of power for $990. So now if we make our way over to the calculator here, we can see that the hash rate is in mega hash, so we've got 45 of those, no power costs, no actual power in itself, because it's all hosted in the cloud. Hardware cost is going to cost us back $990. We're going to calculate based on the current difficulty, Ethereum to Bitcoin. Now we can see here our days to break even is 205 days. We then move down here to see our daily, weekly, annually, monthly, that sort of thing. And our profit in USD per annum is $1,756, which isn't too bad. I think this sits around close to the script cloud mining. But yeah. Moving on to Zcash mining here, we can see again minimum hash rate of 1 hash. We've also got maintenance fee of none, which is great to see, automatic payout in Zcash, in stock, and also a 1-year contract. If we go back to the Hashflare mining platform, we'll determine how much we can get for $1,000. Let's click on that. Let's keep scrolling up. Okay, so we can get exactly $1,000 worth, and that's 500 hashes. So then we'll go to Zcash mining calculator, 1,000 hashes. Power 0, power cost 0, hardware cost is exactly 1,000. Then have the difficulty all set for us. Click calculate. Okay, so we've got days to break even here at 129 days. The annual profit is $2,810. So here, based on this, the figures we're seeing here, it looks as though Zcash might be slightly less profitable than the SHA-256 algorithm for Bitcoin. A couple of days longer to break even, but some serious profit to be made within Zcash based on the calculations we've performed today. So definitely something to keep on your mind, and potentially something you might want to look into a bit further and invest in. And then finally moving on to Dash Cloud mining here, it's using the X11 algorithm miner, minimum hash rate of 1 mega hash. We've also got automatic payouts in Dash. It's currently out of stock, and it's a 1-year contract. Unfortunately, due to it being out of stock today, I'm not going to review it because I'm not sure when they're expecting to bring this Dash Cloud mining contract back, and the price associated with it, it's likely to probably be slightly increased due to it being out of stock now. When they do replace it, the demand may be quite high. Feel free to do your own research on Dash Cloud mining if you are looking to invest in it, and it could be a good opportunity. So here's the breakdown of the profit figures associated with each cloud mining contract. Feel free to look into those, look at ones that you believe are going to be best suited to your investment needs. Please be aware that this is based on the current difficulty and price of the coins at filming this video, and they may have changed since you are looking to invest. So maybe do a little bit of research yourself, but this may give you a decent understanding of where the contract profitabilities are sitting at the current moment. Once again, if you are looking to get involved, please feel free to use the link in the description or take you to the Hashflare site. You can perform your sign up and then get stuck into investing. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video.